FK Auda treneris Simo Valak arī Pēcspēles ar Riga FC. Coach, please, your commentary about the game.
Yeah, of course, biggest feeling now, disappointment. Not to get anything out of the game, points-wise, but again, how well our players, how well they played full match. And as always, we knew we're going to create some chances. We knew we need to take our chances. We knew we need to defend some moments. We are in a good form. 7 games, not losing, now playing against the top team, and we showed we can play this level. And yeah, but as I said it, first feeling, disappointment for the players, not to get anything, but they are strong characters. They have gone through worse things this season than this, and we keep pushing, we keep doing beautiful games in front of us, and that's so nice.
Jā, protams, šobrīd izjūtu vislielāko vilšanos. Punktu ziņā nedabūjām neko, taču mūsu komanda aizvadīja lielisks 90 minūtes. Šodien daudz aizsargājāmies, sagaidījām arī savus momentus, un šādās spēlēs tas ir ļoti svarīgi izmantot savus momentus. Esam, kā redzat, pēdējās vismaz 7 spēles esam labā formā, varam sastādīt labu konkurenci arī vadošajām komandām, vācam punktus, un tas ir tas virziens, kādā mēs gribam spēlēt, un mēs turpinam to savu, tā teikt, grūdienu un iet uz priekšu. Tā arī turpināsim.
You played first half much more brave than previous 2 matches against Riga Football Club this season. We can say that the team is growing up and becoming more mature to play these big matches with the ball, with the possession and the pressure.
Yeah, very good observation, and exactly. We showed today how much we have grown as a team, and it has been, even those 2 previous matches against Riga, we tried to press high, we tried to be brave, but we could not, so we end up, too much in a low block. Today, yes, exactly. We showed how much we have improved, which kind of team we are becoming, and yeah, definitely. And this is the level we want to play. This is the level where we want to play. We have said all the way, we want to win things. We want to fight for the top positions. We want to be up there, and you need to be able to play these games. And if you take the emotions out of this game and things like that. Always look what we can improve. Always these moments, the last 15 minutes. Could we have these moments? Then maybe take care of a little bit more of the ball, not just maybe giving the ball too much, too easily away. Try to rest a couple of times with the ball. Try to couple of passes. That gives you the energy. We could not do that, and then maybe the pressure came pretty quick, and opponent got the goal. But as you said it, how much have we grown? I see these players. I see them every day in a training ground. How much they work, how much they put the effort, how much they put this. We want to become a better. And yeah, but football is cruel sport. No one remembers. We only look at the table, but inside us we know where we want to go. And yeah.
But not first time with Auda this season. We remember last minutes in Tukums, and now last minutes it's something like psychology or.
No. I think what has happened. This year we call it. We are Auda. We don't get anything cheap. We don't get anything free. We don't get any easy wins. We always need to fight through these whole 90 minutes. We don't have had, some where we have played bad and get the win. No. We are out, and we are a little bit something, against. But it will change. It will change. Long season, we will get these moments. And again, yeah, they are top team, Riga. That's why they are top of the league. And if they can put this much pressure, they can put all the fresh players in. They can do the many things there. And how well we defended most of the boxes, and we created the chances, and I think we put the doubt in their head as well. They were a little bit like, oh, what's happening here? Auda is coming all the time. We did not let them breathe. We came. And then, of course, you need this little break somewhere, they get the goal, get something, and unfortunately we did not get it today.
About substitution strategy, these players who was on the bench but not came, like Savas or Limbashevs, they were not able to play, or you felt that the game character is that they cannot go on the pitch?
Yeah, what a team we are. We can keep those players on the bench, But that tells, I have said it all the time, we have a strong squad, and every game is different. Every game we come a different game plan, and we have played now more or less 7, 8, 9 games, pretty much same system. Now maybe it was a time to try a little bit different, thinking about a little bit the Europe, thinking about a little bit, the matches in front of us as well. And it was good to see these boys now playing full 90 minutes, and we are stronger.
And this system we saw again Mikulic as a centre back, Rezende as a centre midfielder, and looked like they play in these positions much better than as a left back, right back.
Not very often I do not agree with you, but now I don't agree with you. I think Bozo, he can play left back, Rafa can play both full backs, and of course young Dennis Melniks, he played third centre back, and he did a fantastic job there. So that's what we want from our players, that they can play different positions, they can play where team needs them to play, they can play where opponent is weaker there, and that's why we knew it. Okay, we put the Bozo as a third centre back, we put the Rafa, who is very safe with the ball in the middle, good with the second balls, that we can continue our attacks, and it almost worked.
Another big thing, I think we didn't spoke about it after previous match, Fabrice Ondoa coming off from Auda, how big maybe shock for you it was?
Of course. We lost one of our brothers, we lost a big character, from our locker room, but that's football, players, they moving on, and we all knew all the way that he has this possibility middle of the season, to see what's happening, and what he did for Auda these years he was here, I think he became a hero. Everyone felt it, how much Auda meant to him, to play for him. So we only want to wish him, very, very best for his future.
And other thing, outside this match, you had also this week friendly match against Aris Limassol, the champions of Cyprus. What kind of match it was, and by the purpose maybe?
Yeah, it was. Actually, I was very happy to have this match and to get the playing time for these players who has not played that much. They get the good playing time against very, very quality opponent, and then it was nice to see a little bit, Auda academy players. It was a little bit nice to see Auda second team players to playing, in our environment. And again, I have to say, those boys who came there, they gave everything, and it was yeah, that's football. It's all about the emotion, the fight, and the boys did it. And that game, it was very good purpose for us, to get the playing minutes.
It was your idea to put these Auda environment boys, so you are scouting, watching Auda in the
of course,
third league.
Yeah, and I've been, watching and hearing, they had a good cup journey, unfortunately that ended now. They have a cup games, and they are good players, and as always we are big family, and we are all together, and we needed them help because of course we played Monday. We could not play these guys who played Monday. We could not play everyone 90 minutes because this came now in Saturday, so we needed the help, and fortunately we had this opportunity to have those boys to help us out.
And also we see some newcomers already in the transfer list, like from Senegal, some guys maybe you can tell when we can wait them on the pitch.
Of course, in football there is no time to waste, and we hope to see them as soon as possible. When it will be, we need to see it, because our way of playing, you need to be physically very good condition. You need to understand what we want to do it, and I really hope that we can have those players as soon as possible to play with us. They do training now every day, and let's see when we see them.
So it was the match where Auda had a very consequent team in defense. Maybe the reason why Auda loses without consequences in offensive, because at the first half you said that Auda had some attacks, but at the second Auda makes everything for defense.
And we need to remember there is a opponent we play against. It was not like we did not want to attack. Yes, we wanted to attack very much. We wanted to put them under pressure, create the chances. We could not, because they are a very, very good team. And they put us, to defend more than we wanted. But then, as you said, it first half, we were able to do that. And there's always two teams playing against. It's not what we want. We didn't want to defend, whole last half hour there. They put us to defend. And as I said, that's the one thing we take from this game, and what we can work on it when opponent put us under pressure, how we can still manage attack, how we can still manage to be dangerous, how we can still manage to create chances. But as I said we did not just want to defend. No. We wanted to attack, but it was not possible all match.
And do you agree that Ivo Minkiewicz today was a real defense leader? Because when I watched him today, I saw that he played very well in defensive.
Yeah, and I think we already spoke about him after last match, Valmiera match, and he continued today his good form. How well he defended, 1v1 situation in a big pitch, how well he defended the box, how well he played with the ball. So for me, it was a complete defender, performance, and I'm very, very happy him. I already went through, what he has going through, pre-season, start of the season, things like that. How much he's growing now, and but he even knows himself as well. It's just a start. He has everything ahead of us. Just keep doing right things.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, turpinām ar preses konferences otro daļu. Tomislavs Stipičs, Riga futbola kluba galvenais treneris kopā ar jums. No sākuma treneru komentārs, un tad laiks jūsu jautājumiem. Coach, please, first of all, your commentary about this match.
Good evening. Thank you for coming. Like always, week by week, very heavy game in Viesliga, especially against Auda, like history show us, and but we show again one more time till the end this believing character and what is inside in our team, and I'm now very satisfied because we won game, we not concede goal, we fight it till the end, and we had now, of course, like in all games, our not so good moments, but we suffer, and it's good. Yes, I think first of all, winning to win a game is nice feeling. Thank you.
Jā, pirmkārt, paldies visiem par ierašanos. Atkal šī bija smaga spēle, kā tas ir ierasts virslīgā, un tāpat kā tas ir ierasts pret Audu, un ir kaut kāda vēsture, bet mēs atkal pierādījām šo ticību, kas ir komandā šobrīd, un esmu ļoti priecīgs, ka mēs uzvarējām. Atkal neielaidām, kā vienmēr bija netika labi momenti, bet kopumā mēs izturējām, un gribu pateikties par uzvaru.
If you remember two first matches in this season against Auda, Auda played very deeply in defense, but today in the first half, Auda played brave, had a big ball possession. Did it surprise you, or maybe did it make big problems for Riga today?
Yes, they surprised us also with their first 11 with their squad because they put very fast, like copy-paste from Niang in the front. This is, we lost our Niang, but they have two Niangs in the front. They had today, and they had some plan, to like mirror our system, and we had problems in first half. We spoke about that. Can happen 3-5-2, 3-4-3, or 4-2-3-1 with these players. They can play 3 systems. And because I know this player and I know which quality they have, but I feel good on opposite side.
Did you thought about maybe any changes after first half, maybe?
No, it was not planned to change after 45 minutes because it's unfair. It's really unfair because my team need my help. They need to give them support, to give them stability, to give them solutions how to play against this kind of defending, how to defend better, how to force them to play long balls, and how to win duels. And I gave my team opportunity in second half to make it better, and they did it.
But if you speak about substitutions, Marco Reggia and Brian Peña went out after 15-20 minutes in the second half. It looked like it was planned substitutions before Euro Cups, isn't it?
No, it was not a plan. It was only, Marco Reggia was tired, and Brian Peña is not type for this kind of games where we have like table tennis, pam, 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 many transitions. He's a good player against low block. Against game with this high intensity, he need to learn a lot. He need to improve his body, his endurance, his intensity. And he's not player this. I talked this before the game, to my coaches, but I told if it happens like this today, he will not be able to show like last 2 games quality. But I decided, because if you let him on the bench, nobody will understand. And I show you today, like I said before, in our inside circle. But it's okay. It was not so good game from him. But he's young. He need to learn, improve. This is how he's working in football.
And about Mankenda, of course, his substitutions and what he done on the field. Maybe you can tell more to listeners what happened with him today.
Nothing special. It was like he come here 2 weeks ago, and we train every day with him 2 times. We gave him love. I trained with him some sprints, some exercises, personal, because to give him very fast this good feeling which every new player need in new club. But today he come inside like okay, I don't know what I'm doing here, and I didn't saw his patience. I didn't saw his fighting his heart. I didn't saw. I don't know. Even you need to fight, and he's new player. He maybe don't know if he won't be my player. He need to give his heart 100% to be a part of my team. If not, he will sit on the bench or tribune. It's very simple, because this is the only way which we can achieve something.
In previous team, Mankenda played like 5 positions, even as a fullback. Today we saw him as a striker a little bit and a little bit as a winger. You see him more like winger, or there will be some experiments?
How I know Mankenda, he is very good dribbler, one of the best dribblers. If you look to statistic in previous games or months. And Marko Reggia has problems against Minkevic, against Mikulic, against Melniks. These 3 guys very strong in duels, and I wanted like play across the center with short passes on the ground. And I needed Mankenda, like he can receive ball, turn, and maybe some movement, some creativity, different kind of striker. But he was not working, and I changed then him to other side, because I see him as right or left wing or striker. And then I put Louis inside, which come very good inside, kept the ball, turn. He showed me much more.
Today's main hero, Petar Bosancic, maybe not about the goal, because it was a set piece, but previously also in Riga derby, and today we saw sometimes Petar goes in front, shoots from the distance, makes more initiative. It's like your words to him, or it's like kind of the adaptation and he can play higher?
We need to, in football, if you believe in someone, you believe, you give time. Of course, you listen many different opinions about from all sides, from journalists, for example, from your side, from people outside from club, from people inside in club. Everybody won't be a part of our way. Everybody has right to be. I'm here to answer, and if you have better player on the bench, much better, which can be better than Petar without my help, then of course I put him inside. But if I don't have, I must wait, I must wait. Also fruits I cannot eat till it's not ready for eating. It's maybe bitter. And you have two solutions to change. And then to be like spontaneous. And you lose your structure. But I believe in my work. I believe only in that. I believe in my team. And I'm ready sometimes to suffer. And to take critique and to wait for players if I believe. If I have better players on the bench, sometimes of course I will put them inside. But Preta has everything: left foot, good intelligent passing, and he needed time. He come here 3-4 months. Bashir played. He lost himself. Sometimes it's only about love, about time. But if we lose our patience, we make some maybe not realistic decisions.
What happened with Tala? We saw he lost conference competition against Gondamu Zinga. Will he stay in the team, or maybe he will come to other team?
Tala was on loan in our team from Auda, and his loan finished, I think now, and we are in negotiations to keep him here or he go back to Auda. Is not clear now. I think he has contract 1 year more in Auda, and we will see how he decide. We don't want press and key players which don't want stay here by himself. We are not here to pray for some player or to convince some player this is the best what he can do. Of course, we try till one limit, but after is players' agent decisions, and we need to respect what they decide with our directors. I don't know.
Because there was some rumors in the public that you are very angry about Tala plays in Valmiera, also in Riga derby, and you didn't want to see him also in the team.
I told him in our conversation before 2-3 days, Tala, Auda invite you to Dubai for test training, and I test you. I was only one guy who believed in you, who brought you to Auda, I will not on good way fight it with my directors in Auda, because everybody say he's too small, we cannot accept this. It's in Latvia playing with big high balls, long balls, and I said this guy can help us. I was fighting for him because I saw his intelligence, and I told him now again one more time, Tala, stay in our club, coach like you. I was this guy which brought you to Auda. I was this guy which brought you to Riga. I was fighting with all people for you, and now you turn and you expect something more, and this is, you need to deserve, you need to go step by step. But I have him maybe 2 hours per day. I have his control about him. But other guys control him 22 hours per day, and if they tell him some information which are not good for him, I cannot change this. It's not about me, not about rumors. It's only I wanted to keep him. He think he deserves more in all parts, and it's his decisions. I think he need to play 1 year, like in one club, to show to everybody, okay, I'm able to play under pressure, everything, and that's all. It's players and his agent decisions. It's not coach. Coach love all players. I'm not angry. I'm not personal guy.
Eurocups are coming next week. What kind of scouting did you have about Vikingur team from Iceland? Because Iceland, it's very far to fly and to see them live on the stadium.
I tell you honest, I love your questions, because you was waiting with this question after Auda, and I respect this, and I love how you work, guys, here generally, very detailed and deep obsession. And we wanted to send our scout, my assistant coach, to their cup game before a few days, but they canceled this game because they had some players in under 19 championship national team, and they canceled this game, so we was not there. But we had many games from them from different perspective. We know this team very well. It's remember me a little to RFS, very experienced, with Scandinavian mentality, with good speed, good creativity players. They think they are unbeatable. Really, they have this mentality. If you watch their games, you think, they are like really unbeatable. They believe also that, and we must respect this. They played last season Champions League qualification against Malmö. They lost after extra time. They played after Lech Posen. Lech Posen played, I think, quarter-final in Europe League. It's a very strong opponent. I can only promise we will fight. We will prepare everything on best way. I don't know now what will happen in 2 games, but it's really, to be honest, 50-50 game. And they know that, and we know that. I'm not fan, I'm just coach, and I give you real opinion. We can go through this line, and they can go. It's 50-50.
About Ngonda Muzinga, he did not play first part of season, but when he started to play, he played very well. Assist in the match against Jelgava, goal in the Riga's derbies, and today made the assist. Do you think that Ngonda Muzinga improved on this season, and he works very hard nowadays for your trust?
Big difference between European players and between African players is like African players, if they trust you, they trust you all the time. They will not have any doubts after some few weak moments or bad games. They follow you. They follow you like they close their eyes and they follow you. And I understand this kind of culture. And Muzinga must be the best left back in a league. This is I expect from him in this. I told him before this game, I don't have any secret. I told him, listen to me, best left back in a league. In last season, in 27, 28 games, you had 1 goal and 2 assists. Now you have even in 3 games the same statistics. It's my mistake from all other coaches, or it's your mistake. This is clear, this is statistic, it's only about you. You have everything, God gave you everything. Just do it, just take it. If you don't take it other one. It's simple in football. And he understood, it's up to him, and he need to invest and to believe how he played now these 4 games. Chapeau.
And about Vikingur, you told about matches against Malmö, against Lech Poznan, and I would like to ask you. Maybe you watched these games also. The game against other Baltic team, former Estonian champion Levadia Tallinn, when Vikingur won 6-1.
Vikingur is a very strong team. I watched their league games. Also, I watched against Levadia, I watched against Malmö, I watched maybe 5-6 games till now from them. We need now to put this sequence in good structure to understand. They have many rotation in possession, they play different systems, they have experienced players. This is very, very good and strong team. I saw it's only to find where is their weakness, because they know how to play under pressure. They know how to down first place in the league. It's different time when we go there. Maybe we have only 90 minutes time to sleep. Maybe it's even not dark outside. Maybe we need to prepare for all details to first of all here, but then after traveling to Reykjavik. Krish said when we get this opponent, it's nice country with strong opponent, but it's possible. I believe him and I believe my team. Let's play and let's see. And I believe we can win against them, but it will be very difficult.
Yes, about the last question about coaching staff. Why Sergei Skozhans, your assistant, was not on the bench today? He paused maybe for yellow cards, or it was other reason?
No, I don't like him. I don't like his face. No. It's Zege needed last time to be on tribune because he received, I think, 3 yellow cards, and but he did warm up before game with my other assistants. We thought maybe it's possible to make warm up and to go to tribune, but I tell you the truth, referees in Latvia work very, very strong, and they see everything. Also this 4th, 5th official, and they just notice. Sergei Kozans made a warm-up, and next time or again on tribune, and he was today man in black on tribune. He doesn't come to garderobe, and he was not on the field, but it was without him also enough to win today. Thank you.